What is up, my crazy beautiful Canadians? My name is Brecco, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. I believe episode 33. Could be wrong, but I'm confident on that. So I've done a little bit of work off camera. I've got all the paths connected, the power stations powered up, and we did have a tornado. So I've just finished repairing all but one of the power stations, which is currently, I believe, being repaired. Are you doing it? Because it doesn't look like you're doing it. Looks like you were just staying still. Repair in progress. Great. That's perfect. So there we go. We've got to a point now where I can start putting down dinosaurs so I can see where all the problems are. Like, oh, you don't have enough food, you don't have enough water, even though I've not placed any yet. So, I could actually start... No, you know what? We're going to get the dinosaurs at least coming in, because they will be a pain otherwise. We do need to get quite a few trees in here, because we're going to have some sauropods. So, I think that should do it. We're going to get some sauropods that we haven't had before as well. There's a little bit of water in there. And we need, of course, some feeders. So, we're going to have sauropods and non-sauropods, of course. So, we're getting two large feeders and then two ground feeders with extended capacity, which is just glorious. I put two over there so that they're in view of that, and two over here so that you can see it when you go by on the gyrosphere. So that's a nice little touch, I think. And then, got gate, got everything, so perfect. Right, so we're going to jump straight into it. I've got plus 80%, and then we've got whatever on top. Allosaurus, I've had you before, which is good. Who have I not had? Kamara. Oh no, I've got to go to the eyes. I don't think I have had Allosaurus before, have I? Didn't think so. Have I had a Pato? Yeah, I have. Kamarasaurus. Well, we can actually find out what you need before we do anything, so great thing about that. We will, of course, raise the rating because we need to. So, lifespan, not too fussed about. Social, you need a minimum of 2 to 7. That's not that good to me, so I'm going to go for a 0 to 4 because I only want one of you in there. And then we can start adding some stuff so it can go up to, well, it can go down to 0%. So, let's get some skins on because they're always valuable because they give you a lot of star rating for a minimum viability drop. So I'm seeing a few 28, so 28 minus 17, 28 minus 18, so I'm going to go for 28 minus 17. Habitat, not too fussed, but actually no, let's have a look at it. So you need a lot of forest. Let's see if we can decrease that forest. So currently you need 17,000. So the most I can drop it by. That looks about reasonable. Do you need the chair move there? Apologies. And we want for 30%, clearly. We dropped down to 9%, so I think that's as good a place as any. Accuracy, how much does this drop viability? Quite a chunk, so we're not going to do that. 1.8 million, so we're going to incubate you. Then we're going to go ahead and get ourselves... what next? What else haven't we got? The herbivore. Dinclocoloid, Blair, Gallimimus, Giganspinosaurus we've had. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them we have had, and there'll be very few that we haven't. Mammosaurus, you are also on the list. Let's go ahead and get you a skin. I'm going to go for that one again. Habitat. Without, you need quite a heavy forest population. We do not want that. Lifespan. Let's give you something to give us a bit more rating. And of course, we're going to go to population, or social, I should say. Without, you need 2 to 4. With that, you can get away with 1 to 3. Perfect. Lifespan. Which one's the 30%? Aha. So it is the toxic looking sign. We can get one more, I think. Perfect. Look at that. So it's got a reasonable lifespan. Attack defense not great. So rating is incredible. So of course we can get that. And then we'll go back down the list, see if there's anyone else we haven't got yet. Mutterbutter, we haven't had you. Let's go have a quick look. Polacanthus or Sauropelta. That's a bit of a shock. Stegosaurus we've had, yes, of course. Everything else I think we've had. So Mutterbutter. I know that's not his name, but I like calling it Mutterbutter. Well, we've had... No, that's because I'm on Spino. I don't know what about there. I was about to say, oh, we have had it. We haven't. Let's go ahead and modify this Mutter Butter. Oh, a bit of purple in there. The Vivid gene, of course. Get you up by 30%. And then we're going to go to Social. And... Wow. We still need to give you 3. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Population-wise, you're okay with a large group, so that's not going to be a risk to me. Then we're going to, of course, get for the 30% again. Dropping us to... Oh, we can get away with pretty much anything now, so... What's got a higher rating? I think it's a 28 and 17, yep. Lifespan, 28 and 17, perfect. And we're going to go back. And of course, we're going to incubate. Well, I'm going to have to incubate a couple of you at the very least. So let's have a look at how many we needed again. Just to clarify, we needed... I think it was 3, wasn't it? I'm going to the wrong one. There we go. Social. Yeah, we need a minimum of 3. That's attainable. That is attainable. I think I might leave you to go on afterwards because, well, that'll be a pain. To do 1, then 2, then 3, and it will probably cause some issues with stress, which we cannot currently deal with effectively. Actually, we can. We've got all our things operational, but still, I'd rather do it. Oh, 33%. Oh, your population sucks. Oh, no, you're not going in here, mate. I know I got to do you at some point, but that just sucks. 6 population maximum. Let's actually look at the socials first before I start placing them. Population, wow. Okay, those guys are pretty much going to have to go in their own enclosure at some point. Was there anything else that we didn't have that was a herbivore? I don't recall it being so. I wish there was a way to just search through the herbivores. So, Sterako, you've had Toro, Strethio, Stego. It's just you two, I think, and Mutter Butter. Oh, and Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, well, that can be fixed. We've had Stiggy Murloc, so that's probably why I thought we had this one. What is your population limit? Oof, only 10 still. That kind of sucks still. But no, Kentro. Oh, we have had Kentro. Cool. Myosaura we definitely had. Huango, Giganto. Galley and Monta. I'm just doing the double checks. I know I've probably already checked them already, but it's good to double check. Yeah, you will be here soon. So what did we have? We had a Mammicosaurus, wasn't it? The one that I didn't have. Where are we? That should be there. No. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And, you know, we've got a little bit of progress towards them, so that's good. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Because at the moment as it stands, well, we got a high risk for science, which is kind of confusing, but okay, everything else is a reasonable risk. We're going to go ahead and start building some guest stuff. So, of course, we do need to start focusing on one at a time. So we're going to go for food. Go to a restaurant, which also gives us a bit of... drink as well, so that's invaluable. Are you connected? I think you're connected. Lovely, Jablate. So we've got that. I'm going to go for I say we're going to do all individually, but I think it's best to just get the particular area done and then go from there. And then we've got a clothes shop, and we need fun. If I remember correctly, the arcade gives the most fun. Where is the arcade? There it is. And indeed it does. It gives 4, which is brilliant. I'm going to pop you, I think, back there and connect you via path. Lovely. So that's all of those right next to that, which is going to be perfect. And then we can put a few things over here. So of course, rinse and repeat. So we want to go to a restaurant first, which I think I've just gone past. No, I haven't, to the bottom, because you are the bigger one. So trying to place you could be fun. Okay, if you work that way, I'm sure you'll... Yes, you do. Obstructed, not obstructed, so I'm going to do that there. So that's a restaurant done. Then we want to go ahead and get the clothes shop. Oh, this one could be difficult. Putting all the way back here, plus terrain constraints, is not going to happen. That's not good. That is not good at all. What else gives us shopping? Oh, toy shop. Gives us a little bit of shopping, not much, but... Right, I think we are going to need some more space around here, so I'm going to get rid of this. And we're going to go ahead and place the guest things out, and we'll build a helicopter station next. So if we go back to the clothes shop, Okay, we're going to go ahead and connect you over here. I swear I saw you go blue. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and build the arcade. Back here. I don't like the fact it's got blue and then it's like red in between. It's like, well, clearly it's not red or clearly it's not blue. I mean, how's that so difficult? And then we're going to go ahead and build ourselves our chopper station. Oh, where are we? Oh, I saw you go blue. It's a good sign. Okay, I'm going to line this up. I'm going to keep going quiet, but that's because I'm concentrating. That's a good sign, guys. Don't worry. Right, there we go. So it's not too far out. Perfect. Right. We need to build stuff around here, I don't doubt, but that's fine. We've got the space for it. Whilst I remember, let's go ahead and go to these individual things so we can start making a loss, because it's the best way forward. So we're going to go for 17, manage staff, up to 5. In fact, let's drop it down to 15. It'd be nice like that. Giving them a 25% discount. Oh, we can release our first dinosaur. I'll do that after just doing these ones quickly, so I can monitor it effectively. And this is expensive 14, so we're going to go for 10. Maximum staff. And then we're going to go for a clothes shop. I'm going to go for Dino Onesie. 20, we're going to sell you for 15 again. Manage staff, 5 again. Right, so let's go ahead and release this Kamara and see, well, how this is going to go. Rating 227, whereas Majungasaurus gives us a lot more of a rating at 301, which is massive considering the fact my challenge is, of course, to get 2,500. We're getting 500 from 2 dinosaurs alone, which is nuts. So once you finally come out, I can start to see where we're missing. Oh, you are haunting. Look at that skull. I kind of love it. I kind of absolutely love it. Oh my god. Right, you need more forest. Bradley, you've got loads of grasslands, so we can get rid of some of that then. Forest. Keeper, come in. Structure broken. Ugh, one of the power stations. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, you've hidden in the trees now. So I can't tell. Oh, you scrape bag. Right, we're going to go ahead and fix those. Reboot those, please, and see if he's come out of hiding. Has indeed, and Forest is just on the threshold, which is glorious. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some Mutterbirds ready. So, Majungasaurus, you are highlighted, so I should probably just go to you and then go to the right. And incubate another Mutterbutter. And we will wait. Right, while we wait, let's go ahead and... I think Kamara needed more forest. If not, it may have been slightly the other way, but that's fine. We can put another one in if we need to. Right, let's go to the restaurant, the arcade, and so on and so forth. So, current next gen, and then we're going to go ahead and go up to, is it $10 I went to? Management staff. Oh, look at that loss. Nowhere near as bad as I thought it'd be, but you know. Dino Onesie, selling for $15. Management staff, 5. And then restaurant. Giganto Steak. 15. Management view. We get managed staff, sorry. And we're going up to 5 stars again. 5 thingies. Employees. So let's have a look at our rating. Great capacity, great safety, even though we've got no shelters, but I will do the shelters afterwards. Dinosaur visibility is 0. Well, I can argue against that, but you know. And, oh, of course, we need to improve the gyro stations, because I'm going to go ahead and put 15. You know what, we'll go 14 for this. And then we'll go to the next gyrosphere station. I don't know why people are going in empty ride, which is just, well, it's counterintuitive. You're like going, I want to go see some dinosaurs. Let's go to the empty one. No. Okay, well. Now we've done that. Oh, I can release Majungasaurus now. We can monitor that quickly. Whilst you come out, though, I am going to go to management view and look at food. Good, good, good. I'm guessing it gets like bad over here. Yeah, it does. That's fine. That is fixable. In fact, we'll fix that very, very shortly. I just wanted to have a quick look at this guy. Oh, he's taking his time. He won't take that long. And he may end up getting in the trees, so kind of need to monitor. As soon as he comes out properly, I can go, oh, let's have a look at that then. And then he'll tell me if he's happy or nay. I'm guessing I'm going to need to put a little bit more forest down. I'm hoping it's only a little bit, though. We'll find out. I would dread it if it's like, it needs more grassland and forest. Forest is ever so slightly out. Which means, of course, just introducing a few more trees. I love the fact we've got a really tall tree there. And have you Why do you do that? That's infuriating. Okay, you're happy. I don't know what your population limit requirement was. There we go. Right. Let's have a look at you. Forest happy population. Oh, great. Okay, we can get another mutt about them. Incubate. Lovely. I know I can start putting things in here soon. In fact, I probably should to sort of double time it. But hey. And let's do that. Then we'll go and start placing food down in other various locations. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Management view. Food. Oh, I thought these guys showed up whether or not we were lacking food in that area. I'm guessing if I put food over there and it's still bad, we'll put food and whatnot like that, but I'm not sure we do. Because it's suggesting we've got 2/3 in the main places, which is, of course, would be correct. Right, upgrade. And we're going to go for success rate 4. Success rate 4. And success rate 4, why not? And I'm going to go ahead and incubate. I'm not going to get all the dinos that I'm missing, so that would just be too many. So we're just going to go ahead and get things that I know will give me a pretty good rating without being too high of a risk of breakout. So let's have a look at the base rating for a Majungasaurus, because I don't have that. Ooh, what is your population and social like? Because if I can get a couple of you in there, you can have 1 to 2 social and a population of 16, but we're going to go ahead and try and increase that, and we can to 3. Rating doesn't go up at all, but that's fine. That's fine, 182. I'm going to go for the 30% of course. 30% of course. We've got 28% there. Or I can just go to the resilience and get 30%. So obviously going to do that. Lovely. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and incubate. Oh, I didn't even need to... hold up a second. Don't even need that one. Oh, actually I kind of do. Don't I? Which begs the question. How are these being successful when there's only an 80% chance of increase? And some of these have got like 3%. So, very confused by that. That one might fail, which would be a bad thing. Disease contracted, lovely, of course. Great. Okay, right. And I do need to have that 8% on there. That's fine. We'll get we will get 3. We'll get 2 ready to begin with. There we go. Oh, bird-like dinosaur. Yes. Okay. Food and stuff time. So, where are we? Right at the bottom is restaurant. Yeah, we can't fit you there. Oh, I saw it go. I saw it go blue. Hopefully you guys saw that too, but I definitely saw it go blue. Oh, I'm struggling to see how, considering the fact this is just a terrain nightmare. Come on. Nope. That's fine. We should have space back here. Terrain constraints. Not there though, and hopefully, if I can get it to place closer, I can flatten the land out with it. Oh, I saw you go blue. Perfect. And then we want food. Oh, we'll get the path done first, actually. Do it in a way that isn't going to take up too much space. Apparently that is not the case, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and flatten the land, I feel. See if I can get this to work. So, we want... No, that is not flattening it. That's not... Oh, that's raising. Oops. There we go. So we've got that. We then need, of course, a clothes shop, which is a big one. The arcade's smaller, so I might be able to find space for that one. Of course, there is still terrain constraints. Damn it. Right. I don't know if that's going to be in range. Only one way of finding out, I guess. And then toy shop. No, arcade, sorry. Okay, I'm going to connect these via paths. Oh wow, that's such a slim chance of getting that fit in there, isn't it? Okay, restaurant, we're going to go ahead and give you Gigantos for $15. I would love to like make certain areas more expensive and cheaper, like saying, oh, you're near the hotel, so you get free or cheap food, and that'd be great. But that just requires a lot more thinking. Oh yeah. Oh crikey, yeah, let's get the third one in, because they're probably not going to be happy at this moment in time. Well, they've got a lot of comfort thresholds, that's fine. How close are we to releasing these guys? Right, so we do of course need a further few herbivores. I think Ankylodocus would be a prime example, because you give me quite a good rating. So social group of 1 to 2, populations 0 to 14, yeah, that'll be fine. Pretty sure we've got your needs covered as well, because the other ones are more demanding than you are, and their needs have been met, so that's glorious. Right, retro, next gen, selling for, can't remember how much we did, so we'll call it $10. There we go, maximum up, clothes shop, dino onesie, selling for $15, because I don't want to take too much of a loss. Not that it's going to be a problem with how much money I'll probably be bringing in. Yeah, we're bringing in still quite a profit, so that's fine. Rating-wise, dinosaur visibility is taking a hell of a dive. But it's probably because of the trees. Shock. Horror. But there is like that to go with. And to be quite frank, we're still at, I think, just under 5 stars, if not 5 stars. Anyway, we do need another hotel at points. We're, of course, going to need to get some shelters in. So let's go ahead and start making our shelters. Boom. And one here. Somewhere. There we go. And I have no idea where you're going to go. That'll do. Because it covers just shy of that path, which means it should cover everyone over there. Regardless. Oh, I think that's you. It is indeedy. Which is just great. Oh, poop. I ain't got any forest in there. Or water. Or food. Wow, I really didn't think that far ahead, did I? Water. Saurus in Madagascar, and they had to move it. I don't know how they moved. I don't get that. I don't get what you're trying to hit at. So water and of course food. So enclosures, carnivores. I'll give you one of those and one of those. Oh, come on, place. Thank you. Social. You're lonely. I understand. Let's go ahead and get a third one on the go. So, not Ankylodocus, that would have been an absolute slaughterfest. Majungasaurus, incubate. Oh, we're down like 40 million from what we started. But, we have got pretty much a decent setup going. We are already at 3 stars. Bearing in mind our rating is pretty poor at the moment in time. Variety's going to take a bit of a dive too, because we haven't got enough unique species. However, look at that. We may need to get a third hotel, of course, especially while we're bringing in more dinosaurs. But that's a pretty damn good facility rating. Oh my lord, I need to get a... dinosaur visibility dropped, which made that a little bit... That would have been a perfect thumbnail. In fact, it still pretty much is. So I'm going to call that a facility rating. So this has been more of a guide on how to get your facility rating to 5 stars, especially on Sorna, but it does, of course, apply to other islands, because it's the same sort of setup you really need to work with. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, which is subscribe to my crazy video content, super appreciate your support as of late. Has been amazing, so thank you very much for that. And of course, if you are subscribed, join the Super Special Secret Forces by becoming part of the notification squad. So that's join the notification squad, but be quiet, it is a secret. Thank you all so much for watching, have a nice day, and ta-ra!